Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today? I hope everybody's okay. Get me all set up now. Find my live. Just sometimes a little hard. I don't know why. Doesn't pop up right away. Of course, I find it on television. There we go. I'm going to turn down the light a little bit. Won't be so bad. Seems a little bright. Yeah. I came in a little early, so we are got a little bit of time here. I don't know why I always have trouble getting it up to come up on my, there it is, on my laptop. I have a hard time finding it. Boom, there it is. Give it time because I still have 10 minutes before we actually get started. I came in early because my I always have trouble setting up the live on my YouTube. I don't even know why, but it is such a pain sometimes. It really is, you guys. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, we're going to do 3 cards today. So as soon as... Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Hey, Deanna, good morning. I came in a little early because I have a hard time getting my live to get going. When I do it on my phone, for some reason when I go through YouTube, I have a horrible time. So I've been doing better, though. So I hope you guys can hear me. We're going to do 3 cards this morning. My first one's going to be a veterans card, of course. And I appreciate everybody who sent me veteran cards. I actually have enough. So we're good with that. My sister and I actually were signing all the ones that I still got to figure out who sent me those other ones, those other cards. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go on one of my lives and see who it was. It was one of the new subscribers off of the Fall Fest, but I'm not sure what her name was. And I didn't save the package when I got it, which I should have. I usually do. I'm really good about that. And I thought I wrote it down, but I cannot find it for the life of me where I wrote it. So there was that. So, you know, guess I was in a ditzy blonde that day, I should say. Good morning, sis. So, but I still have like a minute before it's actually 10 o'clock. So I didn't want to really start until we get everybody in here. And the first card, like I said, we're going to do is a veterans card. I'll show you some. I made some backgrounds really quick this morning, so we didn't have to do that on the video. So I made a couple. I thought I made more than one. I thought I made more than that. Oh, here's another one. I made these 3. I made these 3 out of crushed olive, an evergreen, and I'm not even sure what the other color was. I think it was honey. So I'm trying to decide which one of these. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm going with this one, because what we're going to do is, you know, we're going to stamp. I've got my, I'm going to pull out my stamps I use. I think I'm going to use this one to stamp it. I do believe. Or we could use this one. I usually use this one, but I think this year I'm going to use that one. I don't think I've used those. So we're gonna use that one this time. And we are gonna use one of these. And I think I'm gonna put the woman on there this time. I can always do one with the guy, but we're gonna put the woman on there. I could be putting people's names down, because you know what, you guys? We are still doing the oh, I'm giving away my box November the 1st. Yay! And everybody who comes in to the live and comments, you got to comment on the video. I'm going to pull a name, and your name will be thrown in the box for the November 1st. And I just put some paper in there that I got from Ollie's. So I got that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to cut this one down, because I think I'm going to put this black background behind it. So we're going to trim this. We're going to trim this down. And I usually just go around. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Might have to change my blade on this. I put this on watercolor paper because I used my distressed inks, wet it, and then I just smooshed it to get the colors. And I didn't use my distress inks, like spray inks on it. Sometimes I spray them with distress inks. The Easy Read ruler. Are you talking about that one? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about these rulers? One of them I got with Creative Memories. The other one is Scrapbook and Memories. A friend of mine got this one for me. She goes to I was gonna get you one. If you don't care, I'll get you one through Creative Memories, and I'll send it to you. I was thinking about that the other day. I thought, you know, I need to get Deanna one of those rulers. I'll get you one, okay? Deanna, don't worry about it. I will definitely get you one, my friend. And send it to you. What I might try to do, Deanna, is when I buy it through Creative Memories, I might have it just try to send to your house. I don't know if I can do that or not, but we'll try and see. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stamp. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be big enough. You know what? We better put this in my stamp thing, because it's got so much detail in it. I think I'd be better off stamping it in my little stamping apparatus. I'm gonna use this one. I know, right? I keep coming back to this one, but it's all good. I like this one. I really do like this one. It's just sometimes I have trouble stamping in it. Sometimes. So we're gonna put. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it this way. We're going to put this here, and we're going to put, I might actually put this on there. Thanks heaps. Thanks. It says thanks heaps, mate. We might put that on there too. I used that one. So, but on this, the reason I'm still making cards is because I have some friends that are YouTubers and that are veterans, my friends. So I wanted to make, I always make them a card. And then my neighbor, she is a veteran, and I got to make her a card. So yeah, so that's why I'm still making cards, even though I have enough, but I want to make my friends. It doesn't look like it was. Maybe it is. And I did. Okay, I did. All right. And then we're going to stamp it. See how detailed it is? That's why we wanted to do it. And then I press down. I think my table, oh, excuse me, lopsided or something. I feel like there's like a bump in my table, and that might be why it's because I have this mat on here and I have my glass mat, and I try to keep it Steven, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. I think I got it pretty good. I'm going to do it just a little bit more right here, just so like right in there, because I feel like all the rest of it is kind of on there. Press it down. There we go. There we go. See, now I can see her uniform and all that. So that's cool. I like it. I like it. So that'll work. Now, let me just... If you guys have not been to Ollie's yet, oh my gosh, you guys. Ollie's is really cool. I'm going to have a video come down on Thursday. I made a video of when my sister and I went to Ollie's in Sedalia when we went to go pick up her daughter when I was going on vacation. And I'm just gonna wipe this off. I use a little wipe, like, you know, wet wipe to clean this with, you guys. That's what I use to clean it with. It helps. It actually takes off some of the ink. So like even if I get an ink on here, it just takes it off. There we go. All right. So now we got this. We're going to put this back in here. And put it away so I don't lose any of it. I try to keep all my military stamps and stuff together in my little packet thing. So that way, when I get ready to do my military ones, I don't have to try to find them. I don't have to find it. And you know what? So while I'm thinking about that, let's do this. One flag, one land, one heart, one hand, one nation, evermore. I was trying to think. Oh, there it is. I was trying to find something to stamp inside. We're going to use this one to stamp inside the card. Because I'm going to go ahead and stamp it so I don't have to worry about that. And we're going to use my double-sided tape to put the card on. So, got that. You guys, we went to South Dakota. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Let me tell you. I still have a couple videos to drop for that too. I don't have all my videos dropped. I don't have my Badlands, and I don't think I have my Devil's Tower dropped yet. And then we also went to Sturgis. But you know, Sturgis, you know, it's just a town basically for bikers. The only thing really to see in Sturgis is like, you know, restaurants. Um I was telling one of my friends that we went to Sturgis and ate at this one really cool restaurant, okay. And the food was awesome. I would say that the food at that store, at that restaurant bar, was better than any of the food we ate the whole time we were in South Dakota. I was really disappointed in a lot of the places that we ate at. They weren't that great. I'll take it back though. We did eat at a Mexican restaurant I think the last day we ate at a Mexican restaurant, which wasn't too far from our house, and it was in another little town. And it actually wasn't that bad. But the prices for food is what really got me. And so the one when we went and ate in Sturgis, it was not expensive at all. Like, I got beef stroganoff, and it was really super good, and a salad, and I think it cost me $17. And that was the cheapest. That was the cheapest I ate the whole time we were out. Most of the time it was like 25 25 to $30 for me to eat for myself, not everybody else, because whenever we go out to eat, the kids are always like, oh, she's by herself. I'm like, yeah, I'm not here, I'm just by myself. Because we all pay for our own food when we go out. I mean, there's sometimes I pay for the family when we go do stuff, but usually when we eat out, and we only ate out once a day, so we didn't eat out like 3 meals. I took my eggs, and I took my eggs and bacon and sausage, so we didn't have to eat breakfast. I got up and made breakfast for everybody, because I get up early anyway, so I'd make sure the coffee was on, and I made breakfast for everybody, and we'd eat breakfast, and then we made lunches, and we took our lunches because we bought lunch meat and bread and stuff, and so we would take our lunches and then just eat out one time. And I'm gonna say that, okay, I always take cash, you guys, and I always take like $1,000 with us when we go on vacation. I tell you what, I didn't have but maybe $25 left over this time. So the prices nowadays have gone up, and I didn't buy a whole lot of souvenirs. I bought a few, but not a whole lot. And actually, I got some souvenirs to go in the box that we're doing for the giveaway on November the 1st. I was thinking about you guys. And I thought, oh, I could buy something for the box. So there'll be a little bit of that in there. And, I don't know. I mean, and you know, like the national parks, we went to the national parks. They were closed, okay? But, I mean, we had a pass anyway. And all it said, they didn't have like like a road closed you couldn't go through. It just said that the park wasn't open because of the shutdown, and you could still go through. It didn't say you could still go through, but they didn't have like a thing going across saying you can't go in there. So like at Devil's Tower, Devil's Tower is a national park. So that one, we went through, and of course, none of the gift shops are open. Now, when we went to Devil's Tower, they did have a gift shop open there because it's run by the Historic Society. And I actually got some scrapbook paper. Hey, Asia Joe. I actually got some scrapbook paper. Oh, I missed it by a little bit, but that's okay. I got some scrapbook paper. They had a scrapbook thingy for national parks. I bought that so that when I do my scrapbooking for my pictures, I can use that to do my photos. So I was excited. And the Historic Society ran that gift shop. That was the only reason that one was actually open. Now, when we went to the Badlands, they didn't have nothing open in the Badlands. And then, okay, so also in the Devil's Tower, they had a where people could camp and stuff like that. Now, see, that wasn't open. You could go over there and park, but there was no running water. There was no, you know, there was no amenities, I should say. You could be there, but you didn't have anywhere to go to the bathroom. You didn't have any water. None of that. And so there was some other things that were closed down, and they actually did have, like, you know, a thing where you couldn't go through and you couldn't get in it because it was closed. But most of the facilities we went to, they were actually open. So, but if you like wanted to go to, they had some caves that you could go see, and most of the caves were closed down because they didn't have, because you have to have people that take you through them and stuff. So those were closed. And I saw people commenting about how they had like reservations to go through those. And yeah, they couldn't go because of the shutdown. So there was that. But we didn't go any caves because my one daughter's like, yeah, no caves for me. Okay, Asia Joe, I'll check it when I get off here. I'll check for your email. I checked my email the other day to see if anybody had sent me anything. And I didn't see any new emails, but I'll check it when I get off the live. But all in all, the vacation was good. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was great. The drive there was really good. I mean, it was so easy. The drive was, we didn't run into a lot of traffic. I don't know, the roads were just like, the roads in South Dakota are super nice. I think they're nicer than they are in Missouri. You get in Missouri and just like boom, 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 boom. It's just, the roads are horrible in Missouri, let's just say. Okay? And I don't know what they're doing different in South Dakota, but the roads there are so much nicer. My son-in-law said it's because their roads are concrete and not asphalt. So I don't know, maybe that's it. Because we have asphalt roads in Missouri, and they had concrete. And you guys, we saw so many, can't even think. Oh my gosh, what are they called? Prairie dogs. Oh my gosh, so many prairie dogs and deer. Prairie dogs and deer galore. Which I was like, oh my gosh. The last time I saw a prairie dog was in Kansas. When we were kids, we used to see prairie dogs all the time. They were everywhere. The prairie dogs were everywhere. So I got some videos on the prairie dogs because that's one of the videos I haven't dropped yet. Actually, when we went into the Devil's Tower, when you go in and the road goes up, there's prairie dogs on this side and on this side all over the place. Okay, so here's the first card, you guys. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it a little better. I'm going to give this to one of my veteran friends. I'll probably send it, or I might even give this to my neighbor. I might even give it to her. She's a veteran, so that's that. All right, so we got that one done. Now, the other two, you guys, I'm kind of going to be winging it because I kind of sort of know what I'm going to do, but I kind of sort of don't. All right, so I got this new layering stencil. We're going to use it. I'm going to, I was trying to think if I want to do this one first. Or if I'm going to do, I have to do a birthday card for my mother-in-law for her great grandbaby. So I was going to do her card, but I still haven't figured out how we're going to do it. So let's just do this one. I kind of have an idea what we're going to do with this one, and then maybe something will come to me to do the other card. I got the stuff out for the other card, but I am still kind of up in the air about it. So I'm excited about trying this You know, I've been doing these layering cards, the stencils, the layering stencils lately. These are actually kind of fun. And this one is a, it's got the moon, the mountains. This reminded me of my vacation. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to get this one. So we're going to do it. We're going to do this one. But we're going to actually add something to this. I have a plan. Okay, so wait a minute. I thought I cut something. I thought I cut out. Oh, here they are. I cut out this. Oops, oopsie doops. Oh, hopefully. Oops. I think that one came from the back. I do believe. So this will be different because the layering cards, I'm gonna have to look at this little, they're little, and these are, you know, by recollections. So, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it. I think we're gonna do it this way. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to use it on this paper or if I want to do it on some other kind of paper. Because I do these on watercolor paper because I use water. Well, let's try it and see. We'll just do it on this paper and go from there. So the way this works, it says I'm going to use this one first. And so, like, since this is a smaller card, we're not going to get everything on here. So what I'm going to just pull it up a little. So let me tape it. Let's tape it down. I'm going to try to bring this up into you so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, thanks, Asia Joe. So I'm going to tape this down, the paper, so it doesn't move. We're going to use my sticky tack. This doesn't actually, it won't tear your paper. Which I got to be careful because, like, if I'm going to do the background, that's my only thing. I wonder if I could just, like, put that underneath there to hold down. And then I try not to, what I might do is, we might, see, I'm going to pull this up here a little bit so we get more of the tree. I'm going to do, because we can't do the whole shit and caboodle. Well, but what I could do is, I could just do the top part first and then maybe bring the bottom part up. No, because then that wouldn't probably look right. We're going to do it because I want to make it work for, because this is an A2 card, so we're going to make it work for an A2 card. Oh, so this week, you guys, is the Fall Fest grand giveaway. So hopefully you guys go into that and watch it, because I don't know. Asia Joe, didn't you win something? And I think I won something. My sister won something. So our names will be in there. So we have a chance to win the grand finale, which will be exciting. Okay, so now what I want to do is we're going to do a blue. I was thinking I was going to do a blue background. And I was thinking about using this. All right, we're going to try it. This is all new to me, how we're going to do this. I'm trying to debate. Yeah, we're going to use this. Let me get another piece of paper here to, there we go, to kind of play with on the side of this. I wanted to see if I do. I kind of have blue on there. I got a blue on there. I don't know what color blue, but all right. So I'm going to put this blue on here. And yeah. Okay. And now what we're going to do is my next color. That was a fade. I used faded jeans, okay, on that. Was I going to use... Okay, hold on. This is the water part. Oh, this is the water part. So I need a different blue color, don't I? Because we don't want the same color. That's supposed to be water. So I don't want the same blue. Hold on. Let me get my colors out here. Let me get them out. Let's see. We'll just get them all out. I don't know what I'm going to need, you guys. And in that way, so I don't have to take them out again. Okay, so we want let's do we could do a salty ocean for the water. Or I could do speckled egg. I think I'm gonna do salty ocean for the water. So instead of using my blue again, what I might do is I've got my little I've got these little doodads. They're finger brushes. I thought I had a blue in there. I don't even see a blue. What the heck? I don't see a blue. I see purple, pink, yellow, green. Let's see if I used green on that one. Yeah, I did. I didn't want to use that then. I was trying to see if there was one that I didn't use. There's yellow. Looks like I've used them all, you guys. Ooh, let's use this one. That one I didn't really use that much. So we're going to go with that. I like these things sometimes. I like to use try different stuff. So let me do this. We're going to see what I got on there. There's really nothing on that. So you put it on your finger like that. And then you just put it in there. And I hope I'm doing the right color. I think I am. And we're going to make it the water. Ooh, look at that. I started doing more of these little stencils. I really kind of like it. The layered stencils. I feel like I got it darker in that one area, but it's all good. You know, because the shadows and all that stuff. Okay? All right, so let's see what kind of crazy concoction I got here. I'm going to put this back because I don't think we're going to need blue again. No, I think I'm good with the blue. Okay, so now we're going to pick it up. I wonder if it'd be easier for me to, like, clean this off before I picked it up. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to let it go. Let's pick it up. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool. If I should say so myself. Kind of cool. All right. So then the next one, and they have numbers on them, you guys. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little number. It says 1. So that means you put that one down first. Number 1. Then we're going to do number 2. So there's a little number 2 up here in the corner. So now the thing about number 2, since I kind of made an adjustment, I wonder. I was going to see if this like, because I'm going to bring it up a little. So number 2 is like I want to say, bring it up still. Oh, see, because it goes like that, because it actually goes with that. Ooh, so there, I'm going to put it right there. Because these trees actually go right on that tree. So I'm going to bring it up to that. And then this color is kind of like, I think it's supposed to be like the ground. So I think I'm going to do, this green. I'm going to use crushed oil. Crushed olive. I can't even talk. Crushed oil. Jeez. We're going to do that. And I'm going to use this. I was making sure there wasn't any like green on it. Ooh, look at that. Is that what I want? I think it is. I think that's what I want. These trees remind me of the trees in South Dakota. There's a lot of pines. A lot of pines. And then we're just going to kind of do it, go back over it a little. All right. So there's that. Okay. Now we're going to pull it up. Because I'm going to try to be careful because I don't want to pull the paper up. Ooh, and there's that part. So let me pull this over here. Okay, now we're going to go to number 3. And number 3 is actually this part. I could just line it up to the part it's supposed to be on. Now this is like the mountains, I'm thinking. So for the mountains, I'm thinking, I don't know, I might actually use like a brownish color. I've got so many different browns too. I got walnut stain. Let's see. Or do we want to make it a... No, I don't think we will. I think we're going to do... I got some browns in here. How about we do gathered twigs? I think gathered twigs would be cool. That would be kind of a cool one. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my other little brush because I think I use that for brown, see? So I'm just going to make sure I don't have the color in there. I know layered stencils are awesome, you guys. I mean, they've been out for a long time, but I've only done a few layered stencils, but I love that when we did the pumpkins, those were so cool. And then I just bought me some more pumpkins. because I like the pumpkins, and I think the pumpkins are really cool. And one thing about the pumpkins, you can use them for Thanksgiving, fall. You know, you don't have to use them for, I mean, I can even use them in the, I don't know. I just like the pumpkins. I like the pumpkin stencil I had that we made the cards. Did you get your card, Asia Joe? Because I sent that before I left. I believe I did. Hope you got your card. I don't know. I made a little boo-boo there, kind of. But you know what? The mountains aren't going to be like, you know, perfect. So. So we're going to take that one off. Voila. There's that. Now we're going to go to the next part. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, I always wonder because, you know, snail mail. You never know about snail mail. If people get it. Because I had, the Butler Family Farm. She said she sent me some cards for the veterans thing. And I haven't got them yet. And she is from Missouri. So, you know, since she's from Missouri, I would think I would have got them by now. But she was going to check into it. I told her I'd keep an eye out for them. But I haven't got them. I'm going to use the brown again, you guys. Because this is still like the mountain part, I think. I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking this is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So we're going to do, I don't want to make a boo-boo like I did last time. Hello, Eden Home Garden. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. We're doing some stenciling today. Layered stencils. It's a new stencil I got from, where did I get this one from? I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. Oh, no, wait. I got it from Michael's. I take it back. I got it from Michael's, you guys. Okay. I'm trying to debate if I want to make it a little darker. Just a little bit, maybe. All right. So there's that. And we used gathered twigs. I'm not going to put it away yet because I think I have another one to do. So there's that one. I wasn't even paying attention. That was number 4. Number 5. Is that number 6? Okay. Now we're going to put this one on, which I told you, I moved it up a little because of my card is smaller for a smaller card. So I'm just kind of lining it up the way they lined it up. It still works for a smaller card. You don't have to get the whole picture on there. Okay, now for this one, I'm definitely going to use, so for the pine trees, I was going to use this dark, I think it's called England Ivy. So hopefully it's going to be dark. I'm pretty sure it is. But let me finish. I'm going to do the mountain part first. Again. Or no, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to do the mountain thing because there's still a little mountain thingy. So let's do that one first and get the brown out of the way. Oh, I should get yours. No problem. Asia Joe. I mean, I'm sure you'll get it. It'll get here in time. Because, you know, I mean, I'll probably get it by the end of the week. So there is that. Now we're going to do the green. And I have, like, brushes for green. And I'm going to use this one. Even though I had this one, we used this green one for that one a while ago. But I'm going to flip this over. This was just a scrap paper I had. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have like another green on there because that would not be pleasant. Ooh, yeah. See, look how dark that one is. Ooh, that one's going to be cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I don't know if they recommend different kind of brushes for stenciling or not. I know some of my stencils I have used before, they're so, oh, I don't want to say, like, you know how these little tree things are? You have to be really careful because when you clean them, you mess up the little ledges, or, oh, I'm going to have to put some more. The little tiny, I don't even know how to, see how I leave the, where you can see where my brush goes in. That's the only thing about it. I still have to figure out, you guys, how to not put that in there. So I'm all new about this stuff too. I'm thinking if I come in on the side, I'm just going to bring it a little darker on this part. Because these are, I feel like these are like little evergreen trees. Okay. All right. So let's see what it looks like now. Kind of mess have I created? Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. And I might have to go in and do up, or I might even leave it where the little trees and stuff are. Where they still have the little white. But I could leave it. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? So now we're going to put this one on there. And put the yellow. I've got yellow. These, oh, here we go. These Stampin' Up pads, you know, when I use them, I swear, you guys, they're hard to open as can be sometimes. Sometimes they are very hard to open, but I thought I would use them because I really, some of the Stampin' Up inks are kind of cool. Let's see what we got on this yellow one. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a good yellow. So I'm going to go into it. Ooh, there we go. That looks cool. I'm excited. I was trying to debate about the tree. I think, what am I going to do? I mean, I got the tree in there. Plus, I was trying to figure out how to close this thing up. Like I said, these things can be so... Ugh. I used to have trouble opening them. I love the way they do them now. They don't do them like this. Back in the day, Stampin' Up had some really crazy ways to open those things. Well, there is that. Oh my gosh. So now I want to see you guys because I kind of wanted to, let's see. I wanted to cover up. Okay, it's not that one. I wanted to get some of that white out of there. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, no. This one's all lined up. We got this one, which was up here. Sorry guys, I was thinking about going back over it a little bit and see if I could get the white out of it. I might just do this. And I'm pretty sure this was the green I had for this part. And we're just going to cover it in. Because I moved the thing a little bit. So that way there won't be like any white on there. And I just put that down. That looks a little better. Let me see with this part. Do I have that right? Or does it go this way? I think it went this way. I think I got it. I think I got it figured out. Maybe. That way there's not so much white on there. There still is around that tree. There still is around that tree. Interesting, said the blind man. What can I do? Is it this one? No, I don't think it is. All right, you know what? We're leaving it. I'm just leaving it. It's fine. It is fine. And then you know what, you guys? What I really planned on doing with this? I should have made that an orange moon is what I should have done. Because what I really was going to do here, let me show you. Let me show you what I was going to do, you guys. Let me just put these out of my way. Because we don't want these in the way. Okay. I was going to... we were going to make it a Christmassy one. I was going to put Santa Claus across the top there. So, I have my, you know, things that I use for, that I get out of those books. And I have a little Santa Claus. It's a little one. And I thought, it's going to work perfect. It's right here. It's just a little tiny Santa on with his reindeer. And I thought this would be cool for like a little Christmas card. Hold on. These are the stamps I get out of those books that I buy at Barnes and Nobles. Let me put that over there. So what I was going to do is I was going to put Santa up here. Like this. Or I could even do him like this across the moon. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to do it. I think it would be cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it. And I think I'm going to put him on my stamping pad. I think I'm going to do it over here. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had that on there. Voila. I'm going to put it there. Oh, we can do it this way. Hold on. We can do it this way across that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it in, we're going to stamp it in just black. So it's dark, like a shadow going across the moon. I think that would be cool. Okay. Here we go. Here goes anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. That looks so cool. And it's perfect. It's the perfect size. Oh, goodness. I love it. I love it. Let me put him over here. I don't want to lose him. Because he's tiny. And if I lose him, then I won't have him for another one to make. If I wanted to make another one like this. But, you know, next time what I should do is make the moon more of a, like a moon, like an orange night moon or something. I think that would be cool. I feel like I'm missing one. Maybe not. There is that. Move these out of the way. Let's put this here. Move this, move that. We're going to take these out. Okay, so now what I want to do, you guys, is, so there's that. That did turn out pretty good. But I want to kind of cut off. I think I'm going to cut this off. So I'm going to put a background behind him. I wonder if we put red to make it a little Christmassy. Nope, I don't like that. And then if we did like a black. Ooh, we could do that. We could do a little black. And then what I could do is just cut off those little, I'm just going to put these back over here. Cut off the little edges where we'll just cut off that. Bam. So you don't see that. And I might cut off a little bit on the bottom. Not very much. Just a little. I may not cut the other side. Oh, you finished your bee? Awesome, sis. My sister was crocheting a bee. You know what we're going to cut off? Because I didn't cut off each side. I only cut off the one side. We're going to cut off a little bit on this side. Oh, we just got junk mail, no package. Okay. We're going to cut off a little on the top. So there is that. Oh, that looks cute. That is cute. That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. All right. I'm just admiring how it turned out. And I got a card here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So now what we're going to do is put it on this card. Oops. Let's put this down first. And I'm using the double-sided tape, you guys, to put it on. I usually use, you know, tape runner like from Creative Memories or that other kind that I buy off of YouTube. And yeah. Let me put this on here too. Yep. Looks good, sis. Just gonna make sure you get that door shut because the cats will open it.
One of the viewers wanted to see it.
Here, hold on. All right, Asia Joe. Here's the bee my sister just got done crocheting.
It's even got a stinger.
It's got its little stinger. So there it is. Isn't that cute? And it has this little thing where you can hang it. The little bee.
Thank you.
She was crocheting that for somebody for Christmas. We know they're not going to watch the video, so. I think it's funny. All right. So, wasn't that cute? I bought the kit for her at, I don't know if it was Hobby Lobby or Michael's. because I was like, oh my gosh, you need to do the bee. Because if you buy the kit, it comes with everything. Plus, then also you have the pattern. So, you know, that's what's nice about buying the kits, because it has the pattern in there, and so you can make more. And you don't have to go online and find the pattern for the bee and all that stuff. Because I bought her the bee and I bought her the well. I was trying to think what else. Something else. I'm not sure. I think maybe those were the only two. But you guys, I think I'm going to do some crocheting next year. Well, actually I might start next month. I'm kind of been motivated. I was when I was right before I went on vacation, I watched a video about crocheting a granny square a day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I could do that. And you crochet a granny square a day and you put it all together, and then you have a big giant blanket. And I was like, oh, that would make a really good, I could do a video on crocheting a granny square a day. I didn't get that even, but it's okay. It's all right. You know what? It's a homemade card. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. I never said I was perfect. Nobody's perfect. Which I'm going to cut off some on this side because it's hanging over. So we're going to cut some off on this side. And there's that, which was the side I need to cut off. And then on the inside of this, we're going to stamp. I got a Christmas sentiment we're going to stamp in here. Hold on. We're going to do, I'm going to do Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year. That's what we're going to do. Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year. I got to find it now. Well, dang it. It's that one. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Why am I not seeing it? I see Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, do I have the wrong one in there? No, I guess they put, oh, I see. They put them together. All right, now I figured it out. Okay, shoot. I was like, what is going on? How come it's not Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year? Because they took two stamps and put them together. Okay, so we're going to put Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year inside this. And you know what? Oh no, I'm just going to do it with the black. Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year. There we go. Yay. Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm just going to tell you, this is the card I'm giving away today. So everyone who is in the live or commented on this video has a chance to win this card. And everyone who's in the live has a chance for their name to be put in the box that I'm giving away November the 1st. So I'm going to stick this back in here so I don't lose any of that. These are like some of my favorite stamps for Christmas, you guys. Let's see. This one is by, it's called Christmas Inside and Out by Fun Stampers Journey. I love using these for my Christmas cards. I actually love using the Christmas tree one, this little Christmas tree stamp. When I make Christmas cards, I like to use that one. Okay. So, let's pull this out. Let's put this down here. There we go. This is going to be the giveaway card right here, you guys. This one. Merry Christmas and a Blessed New Year. Okay? Because my next card I'm making is going to be a birthday card for my mother-in-law. Oh, let me put that Santa away before we get started on it, you guys. So this is, I have my stamps and that I get from those books in like a three ring binder, and I have like these little things and I slide them in there. It makes it easy because then I know that these stamps I got from a those magazines, and they're all together. And because they do have some stamps that say, they do have some pretty good stamps in those magazines you guys get at Barnes and Noble. You know, I've showed those before, so I love to use them. I didn't go over there this, because I usually go over there, once a month. The beginning of the month is when I go over to Barnes and Noble, and I look for the new magazines that come out with the new stuff. And sometimes I don't get them. It depends on what they have inside of them, because sometimes I don't like the things they have, so I don't get them all the time. But a lot of times I've showed you guys, and we use them, and I do like them. They have some really cool ones, and you know, you're paying $20 for the book, but you get all those stamps, so I always like that. Okay, so we're gonna make my mother-in-law a card for her great-granddaughter, who's going to be 1 Saturday. They're having a birthday party. So I have got to come up with an idea. So she wants, I'm going to put her name on the card. And I'm really thinking about using these stamps. I like the kangaroo one where she's reading the book. So that could be like, you know, grandma with her great grandbaby reading her book. I thought that would be kind of cool. And then I just need to figure out, I need to figure out the paper. I was kind of looking at paper, and okay, so my one idea was I was going to use this as background paper and then flip this and use this to stamp on it. And then I also thought about stamping her name with these, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, you guys. I'm kind of at a... You know what? We could even use this. What if... I kind of liked the butterflies, but we don't have to use the butterflies. What I thought about was like put this on the back and then like cut. Then maybe we could put this on the top of it, maybe. Like, so like this. And then have the little kangaroo stamped in here with her name. I kind of thought about that. That was kind of my idea. Or we could even do... I can even do this. It's like a watercolor thing. And then I could use this. Okay. The other thing was, I just bought some new paper, and I got this, and so I thought about maybe this paper, because this is kind of cute too, and I really like this, and I could even use this, or I think I could even use that in that paper. Decisions. It's really hard sometimes. I even like this. You know what? I think I might use this. I might use this paper. We might use that. Okay, so I know you're probably like, well, I'm so confused. I haven't decided for sure if we're going to use these stamps to do her name or these yet. So that's still up in the air about that. Well, yeah, I know. That's what I was going to do, sis. Was put the stamps up above, across the top. I just know Grandma wanted, and it's her first birthday, so I think it's her first birthday. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's just cut this out. I'm going to cut this paper out. See, now I'm not used to doing the bigger. I just don't want a bigger card for her because she's going to hand take it over there. So this one is a 5 by, I think it's a 5 by 6, 5 by 7, 5 by 6.5 actually. So let's do, so it's a 6.5. So cut this, and it's a 5. I think that's what it was, a 5. Yeah. I think I've gone over my time, you guys. I don't usually do that. I try not to. But with that one stamping we did, it took a little more time. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to do, I'm trying to figure out though what size I really want to do. So it's a 6.5 by 5. So let's do a 6. Ooh, that's a 6. So I only got to cut it this way. So let's do a 6.5 by a 4.5. I might want to cut it another little bit. Let's see. I think I'm going to cut another 1/4 inch, or I might actually do, because it's a 6.5. I made it 6. We might make it 5.5. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm liking that. All right, let's stamp it and see. I wonder, hold on. What if I did this? And then what I could do is, oh, you know what? I know, I just thought of something. I could do, this would be kind of cool, maybe. Because this will match that, and this kind of matches that too. I might, all right, we might do this. I don't think I could put, I'm just going to put her name on there. So, what I think I'm going to do is, so her name is Baylor. So, we can stamp oh, you guys, you know what? I just thought. I just got this new tool that I got for scrapbooking. I could use this. Hold on. Whoa. This is a game changer. Hold on. So if I did this, so okay, this is the center. What I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to use this, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to stamp her name on this paper, okay? And then I think I'm going to cut it out, and then we're going to lay that on the card and make it go across. Let me see. I got to spell her name out. It's and I'm hoping that I'm spelling it right. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, wait. No, I think it's Bay, B-A-Y. Baylor. I can't look it up because it's on my phone and we're doing the live on the phone. So it's Bay. L-O-R. That's her name. Because I could stamp it on this. And then yeah, there we go. And then I'll cut it out and put it down across. That's what I'll do. Okay, so just put this on here. That way I could stamp it and they'd come out right. Actually, I've never used these stamps, you guys. I got these when I was scrapbooking because I thought maybe they might come in handy. And look at me. They did. They are coming in handy. All right, I'm going to turn it sideways, you guys, so you can see what I'm doing, even though the words are going to be sideways, but man, the paper, she's not wanting to stay down. All right. Now, when I stamp it, it's going to be black, and the letters is going to be like showing. And then we'll fussy cut it out. Oh, really? Hurricane Melissa hit the land? I saw where they were going to have a storm. I just press down. I usually use my other thing, but we're pressing down. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell her name. It's an unusual name. It's not one you see every day. I am going to stamp the R again, though, because it didn't come out the way the others did. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, and of course it pops up. That's okay, though. I think I got it. I think I got it, you guys. And then we're going to put these back. Or, you know what? I might just leave them in there. But I might need this stamp pad again. I don't know. I don't know. And I'll clean them off. I usually clean them off after I get done with everything before I actually put them away. But we'll see. We'll see. Sorry it's taking so long today, you guys. Man, usually I'm done by now. Not today, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. But yeah, don't forget Friday, guys. I think it's Friday. Or maybe it's Thursday. is the Fall Fest giveaway. The 30th, right? I don't think she was having it on Halloween. Or maybe she was. Because, you know, people will be taking their kids out trick-or-treating. Some of them. Handing out candy. Okay, so now what I have to do is we're going to have to cut this out. We're going to cut these out. We're going to fussy cut them. I'm going to get my little fussy cut scissors. And cut them out. I'm going to zip that way. And then I'm going to just zip down this way. And then we're going to cut these out. There was a bunch of stuff she wanted me to write on there. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do the best I can. What I'm going to do is have her just write inside what she wanted to write inside. But I'm going to create the card. She messaged me yesterday and was like, did you get my card made? And I was like, no, I'm going to make it this week. Don't worry. I didn't have time to make it before I went on vacation. She asked me like the day before I was going to leave. I was like, oh. Didn't get it done. And you guys, after this month, I can't believe it'll be November. And now, then, we'll probably do a lot of Christmas cards. Because I don't even have my Christmas cards. Usually I have my Christmas cards already done for this year. And I have not done them yet because I keep changing my mind about what I want to do. And I hadn't decided. And I probably still have to do my daughter's Christmas cards. And I like to have my cards sent out December the 1st. And I'm crunched. I'm crunched. Crunchy, crunch, crunch. Crunching it. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm not showing you me cutting them. Me fussy cutting. Fussy cutting. Oh my gosh, is that one? No. Okay. All right. Baylor. I'm going to throw all this away. I'm not going to keep it. I usually do, you guys. I usually keep all my paper. It's crazy. I've started. I'm not going to keep every piece of paper that I cut. Okay. So, now, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. What's going on? Okay. We're going to put this down. We're going to put this down. I was going to stamp the little guys on there, but I wanted to see how I'm going to do. Wait a minute. I feel like I didn't cut this right. Friday the 13th. What? Oh, to clean my stamps? Okay, so, you know, I actually have some, Mira, I have some stuff I use. I actually use this Stays On. I put this on my stamps and wipe them off. This really works good. It's like a little thingy. Can't even think. But I like that Stays On. I usually clean my stamps with that. It really helps. Okay, so what I was thinking was I'm going to put, which I guess I can't put that down yet because I got to stamp the little thingy. I'm going to stamp that and see what it looks like. It may not be what I want. I might have to do white. I might have to do white paper. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, the other thing I use Tamara to clean my stamps is actually like baby wipes. I use the baby wipes and I use that Insta. And then I know that on the Tim Holtz they say just use water and stuff, but the Stays On is what I usually use on my Tim Holtz stamps. Okay, so I was thinking about putting this here. I was just let's just kind of figure out. I was gonna do it like this, kind of. I was just gonna put this on there to see what it's gonna be like that. Because I'm gonna stamp this here, which I could make it like that to go across. Which it would work. It would work. And sorry, I moved it up for you guys. I keep forgetting I'm not so far down. What do I want to say? And it's her first birthday, so Oh, you know what? Let's just stamp this down. Let's stamp it and see what I got, and then we'll go from there. And you guys all be drawn for the gift card for the veteran cards on November the 11th. On November the 11th, I'll announce who got the gift card. I'll probably do a short who won the gift card for the veteran cards. And you get a $25 gift card for that. So that'll be fun because you can buy some, you know, it's not going to get you a lot, but you can buy some pretty cool stuff for 25 bucks. If you want to do some scrapbooking stuff, they got some pretty decent scrapbooking things. So I'm going to stamp this on there. Oh, that's so cute. And it turned out perfect. I don't even have to stamp it again. That turned out just perfect. All the lines are in there. I'm loving that. Okay. Well, I was debating, you guys, if I want to put... Oh, you're the one who did the other cards, aren't you? Buying space. You're the other person. Yay! I'm going to put your name in for the $25 gift card. Thank you for telling me. I thought you were when I saw you come up earlier. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I think she's the one. So I'm going to put your name down so I don't forget. Buying space. I appreciate you. And I have everybody's name down for the drawing for the cards today, which tomorrow, don't forget to come back tomorrow and see if you won, because if I don't have your address, I can't send it to you. Yes, Tamara, I did get your cards, and I did a video. I did a video, and your name was on there, young lady. Thank you so much for the cards. I did get them, and there's a video up that I put, I think yesterday. So I think I'm gonna put this, but I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I was thinking about like stamping something else on here. I mean, she's not gonna, she ain't gonna care. She don't know anything going on. But, all right, you know what? Well, I'm gonna figure it out here in a minute. Gosh, I was thinking I had another, like, I don't know, some little something, something to put on there. Like, oh my gosh. Focus on the good, make a wish. A little note. Baylor, Shauna Bright, you got this. No, I don't like that. I could put Baylor, you are my happy, because, grandma. Green, it's her. Love you so much. I couldn't even put that. Love you so much, Baylor. Love you so much on the outside. And then on the inside, I could put like some sort of happy birthday thing. I just feel like I need something on here. Something. You guys, I don't know. I even was looking to see if I had any ephemera that I could use. Or, you know what? Hold on. So sorry, guys. I mean, I could like. See, I didn't have this one all planned out because I was like, yeah, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to wing it because that's me. Winging it. Ooh, I could cut out something like that. Just kind of hanging on there. But, like I said, it's for just a little girl's birthday. And, she's not going to... I mean, her mom's going to see the card. But... Oh, you know what? I could do that. I could do that. I got some of those stamps. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to put that on there. But then I'm thinking, I wish I had some like little. I like these little thingies on here, but I don't know. It doesn't have. I don't want to put another little guy on here. But I feel like the card is missing something. Or what if I just cut out that and put it in there? And sorry, guys. I need a little something, something. I don't want to put happy birthday on the outside. I wanted to put it on the inside. Because I thought about doing like happy, happy. But I have Baylor. It's going to go across the top. I wonder, though, if I put like happy. I could like do that. Because I could put Baylor, happy, and then on the inside have the birthday. Oh yeah, see, I do have some balloons. Good call there. I do have some balloons. See, because I left this one out. And I do have balloons. Oh, we could do that. Hold on. We could do balloons. Hold on. So, like, if I did, like, maybe, like, balloons. And then just have them, like, holding the balloons. And then I can have it wrapped around her tail. But I wanted to have Baylor across the top. Sorry, guys. I do like the balloon theme, though. And what if I cut the balloons out of this? Ooh. What if I cut the balloons out of this? Hold on, I got it. What if, let's do this. Oh, there's one balloon. What if I even I could even cut them out of this and lay them on there. And, they would just be special balloons. I could do the balloons all the same, too. I don't have to do, like, I could just do a bunch of these balloons. Ouch. I could just cut out a bunch of these balloons. Let me cut those out and see if, let's move it down here. And see if, that would look okay. And, see what that happens. See, guys, I'm all over the place today. Woohoo! I'm all over the place. Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, I don't. I think it would be cool with the pretty flowers on the balloons. Pretty flowers. I'm just going to make it come back to me. A little something, something. A little something, something. Let's just see what it looks like with these colorful balloons, okay? And we're going to go from there. I mean, I don't know. I'm not liking that. Nope, 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 it's too much. So, we'll flip it. And I don't think I'm going to use the big balloon. I think I'm going to make them all these little tiny balloon. The little tiny balloon. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Because then I could stamp it. And what I could do is mix it. Maybe mix and match it with the... Ooh, this is cute. I like this one. Oh, yeah. I like that one better. All right, I'm going to throw this in my little thing. That way I'll have them. So if I ever want to use those balloons again, I can. And I'm going to cut another balloon. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, yeah. I can make another. Oh, no, no. No, Mr. Bill. Do you guys ever remember that on Saturday Night Live, Mr. Bill? Oops, why is it never? Okay. And Gumby. Oh, yes, I forgot about Gumby. I forgot about Gumby. I always just remember, oh, Mr. Bill. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the solid color. And I'm trying to figure out. See, the thing about the balloons is I don't want them to be in the way of her words of her birthday, Paylor. I mean, I guess it could be up there like that. I've never had such a hard time trying to figure out a card, guys. Look at me. I could just do these on this side. And I could still do the happy. Oh, yeah, Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin. Yep. That is funny stuff. You know what? I think we're gonna stop at that. I don't think I want to make any more balloons. And I'm gonna probably draw the line for the balloons. And I believe that we're going to, I'm actually probably going to stamp that on there. So, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to stamp that on there, but I'm going to stamp it on there after I get it on there. All right, so let's just go ahead and start putting this together for now. I'm going to get my double-sided tape, put it on the paper, and get it down. So I've already been on here for an hour, you guys, and I know I try not to be over an hour because I know everybody's so busy doing stuff. Yeah. I've never had such a hard time making a card. Let me tell you. The ideas. Trying to come up with an idea for a birthday card. Usually it's not that hard. Today I'm trying to figure it out. It's funny because I made those when I did the veteran cards. I made the backgrounds before we started, so it wouldn't take so long. And then here we are on this one. This is a simple little birthday card, and I can't even get it. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, whew. Okay. Woo. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. I'm going to go ahead and put this down like right there. And then I'm going to stamp happy on it. Thanks. The Vietnam veterans. Cool. I know my American Legion 1214, those guys, for Veterans Day, they're going to all these different places. I think they're going to go down to Branson, but that's the day I'm taking the cards over to Mount Vernon. So I told him, I was like, no, I already got plans. But usually on Veterans Day, I do go to a couple places and get, so now last year I went to the Texas Roadhouse and got my voucher so I could go back there and eat for free. I never used it. I still have it in the truck. I never went back over there and ate. So this time we probably will. Once I get my voucher, I'll probably go back over there and eat. And then my other friend I've been trying to take care of before I left, my one friend that I worked with, he's got that cancer and they only gave him like 20 months to live. So he's kind of been down on himself. My sister, she helped me and took care of him while I was gone because he doesn't have a car and he doesn't have too many friends. So he's kind of like, he's very lonely. And he told my sister, that, that's the hardest part is being lonely because he's used to working and being around people. And yeah, he's having a hard time. So I called him yesterday, or maybe it was Sunday. I think I called him Sunday, and he told me he wasn't feeling well. And yesterday his doctor and them should have come in, and then of course he has his treatment. He does his treatments on every day, Monday through Friday. He does his treatments, and at 10 o'clock. So I'll probably call him. Oh, I didn't do that very good. I'll probably call him today and see how he's doing. And next month, I'll try to take him out for Veterans Day, which I'm making him a Veterans Day card too. He'll get a card. And, yeah, I'm just trying to help him out. And he's got all his stuff together because I had told him that he needed to get, because he has a house. And I was like, Bill, you need to get all your P's and Q's ready because you don't know what's going to happen. And so he had somebody come over and they drew up a thing about like, resuscitating him and all that stuff. And so he got that. And I don't know, I'm just trying to kind of hang out with him and be a good friend to him so he has somebody to help him take care of. I don't know. He's by himself. His mom's passed away. His brother passed away. So it's only him. And like I said, he don't have too many friends. And it's just trying to help out. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. We're going to do this here. And then I'm going to put the baler across there. And what I might actually do is we might pop up the baler. And I'll put the balloons flat. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll pop up baler. So hold on, I'm debating if I want to put happy on here. I really wished, I know I do. I know I have some flowers or something. You know what? You guys, I have like some flowers on this one. And a butterfly. We might stamp some of these on there. Yeah, I was friends with him when I worked with him, and supposedly he has a really good friend, but that guy's been treating him like duty, and so I've just been trying to help out. I mean, I was like, put yourself in his shoes. You don't have any family. You don't have any. It's just kind of messed up. Now I can even put this butterfly on there. Kind of like the little flowers. Now look at me. Using that. We could do that, couldn't I? Instead of putting happy on there. Because I want to put happy birthday on the inside. Let me see. Oh, I keep putting it. kind of want to do it like that, maybe. All right. Ooh, that's kind of cute. It gives it a little more something. I don't know. It's not really still what I want, but it does something for it. Yeah, I know, right? It's really sad because he doesn't have a car. And, you know, like, he doesn't have his car anymore. He called the bank and told him to take his car back because he said there's no point in me driving my car. So he's like, I'm not going to waste my money on that. And, yeah, and I told him, I said, Bill, I would have come over here and mowed your yard and stuff for you, but his neighbor down the street comes down and mows for him, so he did that. And, well, and when he was in disability, when he was in the rehab place, my sister and I would go see him in the rehab. So I was checking on him and making sure he was okay, because at that time he had cancer, and they fixed it. But this time, the cancer that he has a brain cancer. So I don't know, and I think it kind of has affected his memory and stuff, because he's not really, he forgets stuff and can't remember. So I think it has kind of affected his memory and stuff. All right, I'm going to put those balloons down. I want to put the balloons down so I can finish the name. I don't know. He's, you know, I was like, put myself in his shoes. I would not want to be in that situation. And, you know, luckily I have family and someone to help me out. I hope, anyway, if I get like that. Oh, shoot. That came right off of my finger. That was really good. Well, that came off on my finger too. Okay, hello, boys and girls. So let's do this. We're just gonna take this down, and rip it off so it doesn't come off on my finger again. And I'm just gonna roll it back. See, and Bill was a veteran. He was in the Air Force. I was in the Air Force. He worked at the, he was a dental. It was in the dental part. Just crazy. He was like, worked in the dentist office as an assistant. And he was stationed overseas in England, like I was. But I never met Bill over there. I don't remember. I think he was in before me. I think he's like 70. So he's a few years older than I am. All right. So now I'm going to take my little black pen, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a little line thing over here, like it's attached to her. And do a little something like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to debate. So we want to do it like this. And this is kind of in the middle. And I really wish this would work. Like you could, I mean, because like, yeah, you line it up like this, but I wonder, you know, that's not going to help me. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. What if... All right, you guys. I'm trying to figure out. Was a carpenter instructor for the Air Force and was in Vietnam, Korea. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So what I'm thinking is, I guess I'm going to have to put this underneath the bottom, because this isn't going to help me on the top. Unless... And the only way it's going to help me on the top and doing it like this is if I put like... If I like taped them together and then put them down. I'm trying to think in my head, what could I do to... Oh, anybody suggestions? Anybody? I like this because it does line it up really good. But now I can't tape it down. And I have to put it underneath the bottom. So I'd have to do it like this. You know, like that. I mean, I guess I could do that. And then, I don't know. It's crazy because, I mean, like, it actually sticks on there, like, kind of like it's got... And then when I pull it off, it's probably going to stick to it. So, okay, I got an idea. Maybe, oh my gosh, here we go. Maybe you could do this. What if... Sorry, guys. What if I laid it down? I don't know which one's B. B, A, Y, L, O, and R. I mean, so what I'm thinking is, what if I took a piece of tape and we did, okay, because I was gonna pop those up. So what if I took... I got an idea, I think. We're going to all learn this together because I'm not sure. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... You know what? They don't do scrapbooking. Her mom's not going to make a scrapbook, I can tell you that. She is. Okay, so what I was thinking, you guys, is like, what if I took my. Or what if I took washi tape? What if I took some washi tape and, oh, where's my washi tape? Wrong door. What if I took like washi tape? I just grabbed whatever, you guys, and this was a little, and I did this. I don't know. I'm trying this. Okay, and then we flip it. Hopefully I had her name right. And I have the washi tape on there holding it. And then we take the thingy off the back. Okay, and then I flip it. What's crazy is I didn't line it up right, but it'll still work. And then we just put it down. And then I'm going to take the washi tape off. And then I'm going to take off that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, not that many people do scrapbooking, you know? So, okay, so there's that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Does that look okay? I don't know. And then you know what I could do? I'm thinking that I could just like draw a little like fake line through this. Like it's on a like a line. Like so. And then I think I'm going to let's start this over here. What I was thinking about doing was on the inside I was gonna put some, I know I have some birthday. I might just do that happy birthday thing there. The big one. I might just do this on the inside. And then I know she wanted me to write all this stuff on there, but I was thinking to myself, she could write that in, and I'm just gonna let her write what she wants on the inside of it. And welcome, Pamela. Pamela. Oh. Oh, see, you guys, it shows that you put it on the edge. Oh, see, if I'd have looked at that first, we would have figured it out. But that's okay. I figured it out. It took me a little. Goodness. It took me a little, but I got it going on. I was like, how in the heck does this work on scrapbooking? Because, like, yeah. And I'm going to leave, because she wanted to write a bunch of stuff in there. I know she wanted me to write it in there, and I was thinking to myself, well, she actually wanted me to stamp it in there, and I was like, I can't really stamp that in there. you'll have to write it. That'll work. That'll work. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry it took so long today. And I tried not to get off track with talking too much. But the happy birthday one I have from Stampin' Up. But you can't get anymore unless you probably go on eBay or something. But it's the happy everything on that one. Which I bought that before, thank goodness, before Stampin' Up quit or whatever. And I actually bought this one before Stampin' Up quit also, because I got this one too when I went to a scrapbook retreat. It's called Precious Moments. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Precious Moments. It's got a little koala bear, little hedgehog. It's just a really cute one. But you can't get these anymore because they don't sell close to my heart. They don't sell close to my heart anymore. Okay. So that looks cool because I popped up her name. And I hope I spelled it right. I think I did. Okay, so there's that one. There is my veteran one, which I'll probably give it to my neighbor. And here's the giveaway one, which somebody today will win. You'll know tomorrow. You have till midnight. Everybody who watches the video after the live still has a chance to win. They just have to watch the video and comment on it, and you can still get your chance to win. And then tomorrow I will post the winner on a short, and then you have 24 hours to send me your address if I don't have it. So so there's that. But yeah, there we go, you guys. Those are cards for today. I appreciate everyone who came in the live today. I want to make sure I get all you guys' names written down so that I can put you in for the drawing. Buying space. Oh, I got you down. Tamara. Pamela. Deanna. And then we had Kelly, my sister. We have, the Bud Files. Asia Joe. Got her down. Who else came in? Anybody else come in that I didn't mention? Because I will also be picking a name out of everyone who came in today for my box for November 1st giveaway to my subscribers for coming in all the time and commenting and talking and chit-chatting during my live. Yeah, so we got that. All right, you guys. I know I'm over. Oh, I actually was on here for 2 hours. I can't believe it. Okay, so thank you so much for coming in, and I appreciate you guys, and we'll see who wins this card tomorrow. I really liked making this. This was pretty cool. All right, you guys. Remember, family forever. Stay positive. Enjoy life. And keep on crafting, okay? And we'll see you next Tuesday. And, yeah, buying space, I got you. I got you on this. I got you down, buying space. So, and I got you down for the cards that you sent me from Amazon, because you're the one who sent me the ones from Amazon. I did not forget you. Buying space. All right, you guys, have a great one. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all.